Three things I will assure you if you can only do this. Number one, your life will be better and perfect and progress beyond imagination. Number two, all the enemies of your life, anyone that has been a stubborn block, anyone that has stopping you, will go down for your sake. Number three, you are going to be a magnet of favor, a magnet of unmerited blessing from God and from men. If you wish to experience any of these, please follow me to the end of this video. After that, you will surely come back and say, God, thank you for this. Now, before I write on to this video, I want to beg you to please disregard any number you see in the comment section. Please don't be scammed. There is a whole lot of scammers. They open so many page, channels and other with my names and my picture. But please don't fall victim. Okay, let's ride on into the video. Are you the type of person that you have tired of your situation? You have tried, you have worked, you have labored, you have tried all manner of things, yet people are blocking you. Do you feel or do you think there is somebody or there is anything that somebody did in your life that have cost you limitation, that have cost you pain, that have cost you marking time in life? Do you feel or do you think that someone somewhere is sponsoring your downfall, is sponsoring your failure, is sponsoring everything that you are going through? Can you do this I'm about to share with you? If only you will do it, I said congratulations to you, because God will definitely answer you immediately after this prayer assignment. Now, this is what you need to do. Go and get a stone. But before then, I want to tell you, only do this recipe when you know that your hands are clean. Yes, make sure that you are not a party to what you are fighting. Maybe because of the consequences of what you did is coming, or because you are facing one thing or the other that you've committed. Please don't go ahead to do it. But when you know that you are innocent, you're on a good lane, but people are stepping on your toe, please do this for me. Go and get a stone. Now, when you get this stone in the afternoon or in the morning, just get a stone. I did not say block, I said stone. So that one is left for you. Just find a way to get it. Now, when you get the stone, all right, now get me something that has a cover. Something that has a cover that you can pour water and put the stone inside. All right, put that particular thing inside and cover it, cover the stone. Now, when you get the stone, another thing you need to get is black candle. I know you might ask me why black candle. You know, recently I only share with you about benefit of white candle, because white candle is very safe, is for purity, is for light, is for prosperity and all that. Now, but now remember, you are praying for a revenge. You are praying for intervention. You are praying to destroy the enemies that want to destroy you, because you need to stop them before they stop you. It's not something you say that whatever that I don't know, they will not know me, whatever they are doing will not come to me. My dear, it's not only by saying, it's just by acting, it's just by praying, it's just by talking to God and praying and telling God that it will not work. It's not only when you say it in the mouth, you go and relax. Okay, now get a white black, because you are not praying for favor, you are not praying for blessing, you are not praying for open door, you are not praying for light. You are actually praying for God's intervention. You are also praying for God's light. You are also not God. You are praying for God to come and fight for you. Something somewhere is taking my attention, but let's regard it. So you are praying for God's intervention. You are praying for God to come and fight that your battle. And let me tell you, the reason why you need the candle again is that fire is one of the powerful elements that works very well. When you look at the word of God, you see that God did a lot of things using fire. So fire works very, very well. When you set fire on something, before you know it, tear it apart. So that is why we are using this. So you need practical in your prayers to liberate yourself. Okay, for stone, you know, I don't really want to make this video to be too long before you start complaining now the video is long and all that. Let me just share with you, just do it with faith and come back with your testimony. Now when you get the stone, you get the black candle, just one is okay. Now for the stone, like I said, put it inside a container that has a cover. Put water into it. When you put in water into it, cover it. When you cover it, don't open it. Okay, now keep the stone inside that container that has water. You have added it, keep it. Now this is what you need to do. Every night by 12 o'clock, go and get that. Let's use this my phone for example. Let's assume this is the phone. This phone is a container. You add the stone and the water. It's like you're soaking the stone inside the water. Okay, now when you bring it by 12 o'clock, you don't need to say too much. At the day one, just pray and say, God, as I pray with this as a point of contact, answer me immediately. If you want to pray other thing, pray. If there is nothing you want to pray, cover it and go and keep it. The next day by 12, bring it out again and do the same thing without the candle, please. Only the container. Then when you get to 3 days that the water have stayed, the stone have stayed inside that water for 3 days. Now go and get me the water. Open it and take away the stone. You can trash the water, you can dispose it, it's fine. You only need the stone and that black candle at the moment. Now you get the black candle. Light the black candle. You can put it down, put it, if you can hold it anyhow. And you begin to pray. Say, God, I am using this as a point of contact. Any man or woman that are holding me down, any man or woman that are stepping on my toe, any man or woman that said that I call your name is not going to make it in life, any man or woman that said that I call your name is not going to survive, God, as I throw this stone, I am throwing it into the camp of my enemies. Don't mention anybody's name. God knows all your enemies, even the hidden one, he knows them. Oh God, I am throwing this stone into the camp of my enemies. As David killed Goliath with stone, I am killing all my enemies today with this stone in my hands. God, you are a consuming fire. You are the God of fire. Therefore, anywhere they are, all my enemies, let your fire locate them. I'm giving you a kill prayer point, but you know what actually to pray. When you're done doing all these things, okay, light the candle. Like I said, when you're done praying, either you hold the candle in your hands. If you hold the candle in your hands, you can now put it down. If you keep it on the floor, fine. Then after that, open your door or open your window. At that time, just throw out the stone. Once you throw the stone, just turn back. If you want to go out to do it, fine. But let's assume you are living in a place where you cannot throw the stone at that particular time. You can leave it and throw it anytime. But let me warn you, please. You see that stone? You see that stone? Don't play with that stone. You see that stone? Don't even hit it in any members of your family. Don't even let your children use it and play and touch it to each other. You need to be spiritual alert. Please. So that is why it's even more better that after you're done doing it, just throw away the stone. But if prevention, you cannot throw it at that particular moment, keep it as separate. Don't even use it as play with anybody for any reason. Alright? Do this assignment and come back with your testimony. Do it and see that spiritual indeed controls the physical. I wish you good luck. I have come to the end of this video. Just try this for me. Don't only watch. Do this and you will see your enemies go down. You will see people that are ganging up against you. You will see them like fighting themselves. And you will be a magnet of God's blessing. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like it. Give it a thumbs up. Ask questions if you have any in the comment section. See you in my next one. I love you all and stay blessed.